listening to Goof On Radio with Rich Giordano.
My personal belief is that there is very compelling evidence that we may not be alone.
There has been and is an existing presence, an ET presence. It's not going to make a difference. It's not going to change reality.
I believe, as do the other folks that were on the flight, that when we visually saw it, that it was something not from this world.
Goof On Radio.
You were either in or you were either out, brother.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Goof On Radio with Rich Giordano.
I occasionally think how quickly our differences worldwide would vanish if we were facing an alien threat from outside this world.
Goof On Radio.
Remain seated, please. Permanecer sentados, por favor.
You're listening to Goof On Radio with Rich Giordano.
It's not like it's untrue.
I will absolutely say, yeah, it's mean. Yeah, Matt Walsh is being mean.
Major divide on this video is whether or not the language was a little too harsh.
Factually, he's not wrong.
No.
Factually.
Yeah. I don't look. If your job is to win hearts and minds, I don't think this is the best way of doing it.
You'll notice the connecting thread. They all agree that I'm right, that what I said is factually correct. So they think that it goes too far by saying it out loud. Well, see, this is where we differ. I don't think it's possible to go too far by speaking the truth. The truth is the truth. It is what it is. Are we going to defend it or are we going to conceal it? Are we going to embrace it or are we going to hide from it? You can't have it both ways. I'm going to play.
All right. Welcome to Goof On, everybody. The sound seems off, but it is Sunday, April 16th, 2023. How are you? How are we? I can't believe it's Sunday. We're almost ready to start a Monday. Any day. Tomorrow? Yeah. I don't like it. Goes too fast. Although every day is a weekend for me, so it doesn't really matter. Every day is a Sunday for me. Let's just put it that way. I always feel like tomorrow's going to be Monday, so I never feel really confident about much. But, you know, it's just a work week. You know, if you think about life, your first 5 years is all the freedom you get. That's it. And the last few. But in between, from kindergarten, if you go to college, that's 16 years of your life in schools, in the system, in the indoctrination of what society wants you to become. Get that diploma, which, by the way, is meaningless nowadays. Sorry. A lot of millionaires don't have a degree. It's true. But they got lucky. Life's good like that. But I'm glad you're here. And we will talk about why people are scared of admitting they saw something, want to report a UFO or a crazy encounter they had. Who do they go to? We've talked about this before, but the psychological effects it has on people is something we rarely talk about. And I think we can help some people with a little bit of language today because I've lived through it. Many of you have. And if there's anything we can do to help somebody with words of encouragement or explaining our experiences to people, something is missing. I am forgetting something. I'm supposed to do something, and I'm not remembering it. I was supposed to do something for the show. Don Mofo started it out today with his $2 super dono. That's right. You can help support Goof On the same way. Super chat, super sticker, PayPal, Cash App. PayPal still preferred. If you can, that would be magical. And all the links are in the show description. If you want to help support the cause for the greater good, that's what we do. We are Truthology for ufology for you. That's what we do. So thank you for the support. Bernie Muro throwing it down, first one of the day. And we always give a little love. Well, thank you, Bernie Muro, for the first super dono of the day. It's $2. And
goes all over. Yeah.
Ooh, that was not good. No, go away. This is an adult show.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Just wanted to say hi.
I know, go away.
What's the norm? I wanted to say hi.
You can't say hi, little alien. You just can't. Look. You want to say hi?
Hello?
All right, that's enough.
Well, I want to talk.
No. Bernie, beautiful. Grazie. Mucho gusto. Grazioso. Huh? Jeanette Angel with the $10. Right on schedule. Hi, Rich and chat family. Hope you're having a lovely Sunday. Emoji love. Heart, heart, heart. Janetti with the $10 super dono. Shin. I saw it was words. There were words there. Super donation, super chat. I forgot what they were called for a minute. Thank you very much. And welcome to the show. And Don Mofo, welcome to the show. Everybody, welcome to the show. Are aliens for real, Stephen? Welcome to the show. Zach Diecast Mansour, are they real? Are you going to report an alien if you see it? Why am I yelling? Moonlight, how are you? Good to see you. Very nice. Diane Boss, the boss is here. Goof On's here. Watch your P's and Q's, dude. Sky Allen, welcome to the show. Brookie, welcome to the show. Hey, D's House Genetics. Let's go, Goofonians. I hope everyone is crushing it in life so we can come together, relax, and have some laughs. Welcome to the show. Hellfire Studios. There you is. How you been? Good. Jeanette Angel. Oh, we already did. Hi. Welcome to the show. Foghorn Leghorn. Welcome to the show. All right. We'll get started. SoCal Squasha. I don't know what it is. I thought I remembered what I forgot. Josie UK. Welcome to the show. Dave Bailey. All right. Wood Elf. All right. Welcome, everybody. Let's just get started. If I didn't say your name, it doesn't mean I don't love you. Intergalactic overhaul. It means that we're, showtime. Mike, what do you say, Mr. Roberts? All right, let's get started. Alfie, Joe Bob, I see you there. Moody Mongol, everybody. Moonlicht. David Wilcox. There you is, there you are. Come in right at the right time. You don't have to sit through the hellos and all that. Alien Outlaws here. Do you think Data from Star Trek has a soul? Nope. Nope. Can't. He's a machine. Andy Cowley. Machines do not have souls, cannot have souls. It's not even a conversation because it's a piece of machine. It's not born. It's created. If you were born, then you have a soul. See, that's what makes me think nobody's got a soul. Sorry. I know I didn't mean that. Gary Henninger. I'm not afraid. F the MIB. Yes. F the men in black. I'll say it. Because they're not real. They're just government dudes dressed that way. If they all look the same, then you can't say, oh, it was a guy wearing a hat and a black. And that, they're chosen that way. 6'2", 230 pounds, no look. They went through all the psych tests. They don't smile, these people. They're very, very, they're very monotoned individuals. Have you seen Rich Giordano? Oh, no, he's not around. I haven't seen him. Wait, I think that's him. Thank you very much. We will take care of it ourselves, and they move along and you're like, dude, wow, that guy had no emotions. Then what do? You just let it go. It's Rich. He can take care of himself. Choo, choo, choo. Laser sounds. See you guys later. Thanks for your help. Rich? Where's your head, dude? That's what's going to happen. Don't be afraid of anything. Let me tell you why. Hey, Z-Mug. I'll tell you why. Let me handle it. Let me be the goat. No, the guinea. Yeah. Hey, I'm already a guinea. Why don't I be the guinea pig? Eggs all over Italian style, USA. No, seriously, I don't even know what that means. I do know what it means. It means that I want to take the chance. I want to be that guy to take the chance, to be the voice. I can do this. Let me do it for you. Can I? Would you let me? Let me put my life out there. It's almost over anyway. Let me just go in there. I'll document what happened. Anal probe check. Mouth probe check. Use the same instrument. Check. That's right. I'm taking my time. It's Sunday. Just relax. There's no rush today. Can't rush me. Nah, something's changing. Okay, so check this out. When to use the drone. Can't. Nobody can. The app is dead. You have to use an app to connect to fly the drone or it won't work. And I don't know what to do now. You click on it and it won't open. And then it asks you to clear your cache, which we did. They did online. Watch, I'll show you. This is my DJI Fly. That's how I fly. You use this app. Watch. That's it. Just so you know, I don't lie, making up stuff. Every 3 times I do that, it doesn't matter. It won't open it. Everything, all DJI apps don't open. It's as if they don't want, because it's all based out of China. It's as if China And they took it off the Play Store. They took it out of the store so you can't even update or download it. China screwed with DJI. I can't fly my drone. I flew it 2 days ago. But this is new. I'm so mad. I think there's another app, but get this. 3-day free trial, $15 a month to fly the drone. I have no choice. I'm waiting for DJI to get back to me, which they may never. Isn't that sucky? My favorite thing to do, and I can't even do it. This is my life. This is my life. This is why when things go wrong, I let you know. Oh, don't tell people all the problems. Leave that fourth wall alone. Gotta have some. No, I want you to know that I am doing everything I can to get you the experience that I want you to have, and I can't do it. Not yet. I'm so angry. Really, I drove probably 130 miles over the last 2 days, scoping out new locations and things I wanted to investigate, all with the drone in mind. I don't have to, but my God. That cinematic view from a top coming down. Anyway, I'll let you know what's going on. I can't fly it. I hate that I'm restricted to an app to fly the drone. I hate it. But there's no other way to fly because you can't see where you're going. Unbelievable. If anybody knows a quick fix on that or knows how I can get around it, just email me at Gmail. goofonradio@gmail.com. No dots. All right, let's get to work. Or try to. So we know UFOs are real. Okay. UFOs are real. Everybody here knows that they're real. Right. Now, who's flying them? Somebody has to be. So, it's either us, I know, why am I doing this? Or it's them, or it's a combination of both, or it's remote controlled, or it's programmed, or it's a living organism that looks like it's metallic, and so on and so forth. I get it. You know the story. The thing is, we don't know anything. That's what bothers me. We don't know. I want to show you something that makes me super angry. It's Science Bob McGuire. Everybody here probably knows Science Bob, right? You've at least heard of him through proxy. Well, look at this. And I did make a comment, and I was nice, but I wasn't nice. You know what I mean? I was professional. That's what I was. But I was direct in my response. Interesting event, he says. I want you to look at this first. What does this look like to you? Right off the top of your head, you don't see it. But I'll point it out in a minute. And then the next one. That's the sky. Looks like it's through a screen. Right? I don't know what he's trying to prove. But that is definitely not outside. He's looking through a screen. I mean, there's no question about it. So he says the smoke, in quotes, was not visible to our eye. It was 68 degrees Fahrenheit, clear sky, low humidity, and we don't smoke. The pattern, quote unquote, is the other one of our backyard. Began to show up in random photos with 3 different devices a year ago. The pattern, oh my God, he thinks this is a pattern in the sky. This is the inside of his camera, I think. And these are, or he's looking through a screen door. This is awful. See, you know what bothers me about Bob McGuire? Nobody will call him out because he's an older, nice guy. He is. He's super nice. Bob McGuire is a really nice guy. And I don't want him to think this is out of hate or anything. But I really do think either two things are happening. Let me show you the first one. The one on the left, I thought was chemtrails. Let me tell you why. Look at this right here. It's a line, right? You see that there? And this one here. Now in the background, what's this? You see this line? That means there's another one going right here. You see how it comes across? To me, these are two chemtrails crisscrossed, but it looks like it's at night and close to the door. And I made a comment not realizing that it was at night, I think. I think this is at night. But you know what bothers me? Other than Bob's crazy story about being abducted with Dave Scott in the middle of the night and taken to a hotel room with all of the big people in ufology, and they said it was real. It really happened to them. They say this. And Dave needs to clarify this for me. But the story I remembered listening to when Dave said he had a dream about them being abducted and taken to some fancy hotel where all the heads of, Christopher Mellon was there. And I say it was just a dream. But Bob McGuire chimes in and says, I don't think it was a dream. So I think those guys tried to pull a fast one on us. Sorry to say, didn't work out. Or they were very, very delusional. How can you say something like that and say it's real? Because that's what Dave said. I never heard Bob's side of it. But it tells me what kind of character we're dealing with here with Bob. Because he also heavily believes in Christopher Bledsoe. See, Bob McGuire is an older guy, right? What is 65, 68-ish? I don't know. He's up there. Very smart guy, but very gullible. And is so nice, won't tell people the truth. Because he's afraid to hurt their feelings. That's what I think. I don't know if it's true. But he was boasting about Christopher Bledsoe, and he stayed at his house for 5 days, and I can't explain everything. And everything I've seen Bob McGuire go over the last couple of years, he's been wrong about almost everything. That's why I'm talking about it, because this seems shady to me. Where are the other pictures? Show us where you took the picture from. This one here. Why are you so dang close? Can you take more than just one picture? Show us the other ones. Show us in sequence. We want to see. This is terrible, especially coming from Bob McGuire. I think he's trying to get people to believe in him. What is this? Layla Bright 59 was the photographer. I was using my psionics. How did I miss that? Well, of course. A psionics camera shows you the bullshit. Oh my God, I'm embarrassed. Now I'm really embarrassed. For me too. Because I put a bad comment here. So I'm going to delete it and put another one in. Oh, I should have freaking read it. Nah, well, it wasn't that. I already told you. I said, I think these are chemtrails, Bob, but obviously not. They're using the psionics. I don't know why I didn't catch the psionics ops in. Layla, I think that's his wife, was the, I just don't buy any of it. To me, we're looking at a screen door. That's what I feel like we're looking at. And maybe there's glass there. You know how some screen doors, you close it and then there's another door in front of it or behind it, whatever, and it's glass. Yeah. I need to see more than just one picture, too. I know. I'm spending a lot of time on this. It just bothers me. Because at first I thought he was hoaxing it, but now I just realized it was the psionics camera. Now, that psionics camera is a bunch of bullshit, just so you know. All it's doing is enhancing the light, and you're seeing stuff that you normally wouldn't see with your eyes. There's nothing special about what they're doing over there. So most likely it's fog. Most likely it's fog or a mist, or as I said, it looks like somebody, maybe it's not smoke, maybe it's water vape. From a vape. I have never, ever seen anything in a psionics like that. Nope. I think they blew smoke and are trying to trick us. They blew vape. That's what I really think. Well, when you have limited information from a guy who's gullible and is willing to do just about anything to look good. I don't trust Bob McGuire at all. That guy is gullible. That's all. He's just gullible. He's like Avi Loeb. You know? He's like Jeremy Corbell. You know? Everything they believe in, you wouldn't believe it. It's weird. And they're still talking about that UFO that was captured that Chris Leto's talking about. This is why people are afraid to call in UFOs. I wouldn't call the FBI, I wouldn't call anybody. I would call a group. You know, people don't know. They're going to go to MUFON first, probably. It's sad. But watch this. There's just so much bullshit. This is not a UFO either. I'm just showing it to you. Why is the volume so down? Everything's low.
The whole time till it got.
God, I didn't
like
fucking hate YouTube sometimes.
Me, I'm guessing.
Okay. Yeah, because you said it just lowered down, right? And you can hear that sound. It sounds like an electric engine or some sort of hum from an electric motor or something. Is that what it sounded like in person? Exactly what we're hearing in there? That hum?
The best way I described what I heard when I was hearing it was like when you turn a welder on, like an old arc welder, and when you're welding it makes a different sound, but when it's just turned on it makes just a low humming noise. It was doing that, but it was changing pitch. It was going up and down in pitch.
Is that the pitch he's talking about? This is stupid. That is a toy that's being held.
It's gone. When it
Give me a break! Did you see how that moved? It was moving like somebody was holding it. Who the hell's gonna believe this? Look at this. This is unbelievable. I never watched the whole thing because I hate it. Hey, how stupid! I mean, all he's doing is this. That's it. I would wear a black glove. You could even see it when it backs away. You can see the freaking outline. People wonder why I'm so angry. And you can see something behind, too. I saw something behind him. There. You're going to tell me that's not the drone, the handheld drone? Same lights, lens flares. Dorothy, I don't know if I emailed you back, but that picture you sent me, it's a lens flare. It's anytime a light source is going directly towards or in the camera lens, it creates that line because it's like the reverse shadow effect, basically is what it is. Let's watch. Let's hear what they say about this.
When it disappears at the end.
The guy goes like this. The guy goes like this who's doing this video. Is it right? And then it. Oh Lord, it's gone.
I mean, you say, "Oh fuck, it's gone." I mean, did that take off quickly, or because
it looked like he just moved it out of the screen?
You can actually still hear the sound as it disappears off the screen on the video.
Oh my God, that was the sound of it.
Did it just take off?
It literally just took off like that. It didn't accelerate. It just attained the speed and disappeared. It was gone.
This guy's lying out of his ass. I can easily tell.
Over the trees and over the horizon.
Wow, they are stupid.
It's gone.
I guess what's strange is you say it's gone, but we can still hear it, you know? I think that's what's kind of strange.
It's not strange.
I mean, what were you thinking, right? So this thing...
He forgot to turn off the sound machine.
Very quickly. The whole engagement here is like a minute.
He forgot to turn off the fan in the background or... you know, edit the sound properly. This is a hoax, man. Wake up, Leto. Let it go, Leto. Let it go. Let yourself go. Slow and low. That is Chris Leto.
You said it was a minute and a half, 2 minutes prior, so really just 3 minutes total.
What you see is what you get. And Leto, you ain't seen nothing yet. Well, we got to remake a song. I know, I see that. I'm fixing it now. Fixing it now. Me. There we go. What number is that? 40. I've never been on a 40 before. That's bizarre. You can see the green halo, right? Hey. 3 super chats? 2. Oh my God, I'm glad I looked over. I don't see any. I'm at 518. Diane Boss. Diane Boss? How did I miss that? Diane with the $2. The boss is here. Love you. And that was when? 5:15. I'm so sorry, Diane. I don't remember seeing it until just now. I was scrolling. Thank you very much, my dear. I don't know. I think I missed it. Thank you very much. Mucho gusto, generoso. Sorry. You are the boss. You are. Boz. You're the boss. Thomas Jefferson is here. Oh, Thomas Buchanan. Hey, what's up, Arno? Rademeyer, how are you, man? Good to see you people. Nice. Nice to see some familiar faces come back from the long absence, but nothing else is on, so I understand checking in. D's House Genetics with a cheers and a puff, 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 puff. You timed that just perfectly, my friend. And, you know, because of that, I got to get away from my fan. I don't look good when I don't look like a smoker. Do I? Who holds it like this? Oh, look at the green. Green smoke, man. Where's Bob McGuire? Hey, Bob, I've got green smoke coming out my mouth. My ass, my mouth, what's the difference? Gosh. Sorry, Arno. Came at the right time, at the wrong place, at the right hour. We always puff puff. Not always on camera, but thanks, D's House. You are correct, sir. It is the genetics. And mucho gusto, generoso, D's House Genetics. Shane Reed, everybody. We know the truth, he said, will be the bellman. Hang in there. The bellman always knows. Shane, good to see you, man. How you been? Good? Good? I'm glad. I'm glad. Oh, what's that? Hey, that's a PayPal. Shane, thank you very much for the mucho gusto support, and always a good friend of the show. Yes, I said that. And who's this? Oh, Jan with 3.14. That is John 3.14, right? Thank you for the $3.14 on preferred PayPal. Thank you for that. Yandra, oh, I almost said your last name. Sorry. Jan, almost. Because I like it. It's a cool last name. This thing went out. Thank you very much, guys. Yeah, if you do have the ability to do a PayPal, that would be great for the next couple of days. But thank you very much. Wow, Shane. Glad you're okay. I was just thinking about you the other day. As a matter of fact, I'll contact you later on, I think. Just curious. Yeah, so thank you very much, Jan, on the PayPaler. Thanks, everybody. You can help support the show the same way. Super chat, super sticker. Oh, it's only $5.42. I know. I normally don't say it more than once. Thank you, guys. All right, next, I want to keep talking about this. I want to hear what they say about this. Don't you think it's interesting that we're listening to people who know nothing about UFOs at all? Chris Leto doesn't know shit about ufology. He's brand new, just a few years here. Yes, he knows some things, but you know what he knows? Only what he is told he can know. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I want you people to research and double check me and make sure I'm not insane, because I very rarely, if ever, have anybody challenge me on anything that we're talking about, because they are so ridiculous in their analysis sometimes, and they want to believe that this is happening. The Tic Tacs are real. There's no way pilots would lie. You know, they want us to have this vision that we've got American pilots that are credible and wouldn't lie. That's why they're using this tactic, this narrative, because it's easy for the American people to jump on board and say, I support my heroes. If they said they saw something they didn't understand, I believe them. They would know. No, they wouldn't. They should, but it doesn't mean they will. They would. You know what I mean? Because look at what happened to Kevin Day. What happened to that guy? Just because he saw something on radar and nobody believed him? Other people knew. Other people told him, you know, we saw it too, but it wasn't good enough. The guy lost it, which is, by the way, a very rare situation. Kevin Day is one of a million people that act that way. That he already had that condition. I am positive of that. Poor guy. It sucks. You don't want to see that to anybody. I feel bad. But they've gone, you see, it's almost as if Chris Leto and Weinstein and all these people that hang out with the Corbell clan and they all support each other on that side, they don't have a choice, really. Because if they don't agree with what their friends agree with, then they're going to be outed. And they don't want to be outed. So sometimes I think we see people doing something that not even they believe in. Like, I don't see how Chris Leto can sit there and not say this looks like a toy over and over and over again. And yet he's going along with it as if it's real, because it could mean something if it is, even though it isn't. But in his mind, he hasn't been burnt enough in this field to have that knee-jerk reaction like I have when somebody shows me something. I immediately say, you know, it's very rare I say, whoa, that is impressive. Very rare. This looks like a toy. It acts like somebody's moving it. I'm telling you, everything about this is wrong, but Chris Leto is giving this guy props because he's on that side. It's really bad for business. It's all political. This is a political friendly thing. This has nothing to do with finding the truth. That's what bothers me about this. They act like they're trying to find the truth, but in the end,
I'll just play it here with no sound. You can just try and remember back, what were you thinking at the time? What were you feeling? How were you able to video it straight up? Are you looking straight up? Actually, how are you videoing it? You can just run through kind of what you were doing and yeah, how exactly you were doing it, so we can get a better idea.
You asked him 3 times.
Yeah, well, when it came back, like I said, it just hovered directly above our camp. Like, it couldn't have been any more direct above me. So I was
how high you think? Yeah.
50 to 100 meters. I couldn't tell. I'm only guessing, but it was fairly high. And then it came down as it lowered down. Well, I'd already had the video camera out by the time it lowered down, but it just hovered up there for 2 or 3 minutes.
That is not high at all. 50 to 100 meters is 150 to 300 feet. Very low.
Can you hold the camera how you
But this looks like it's much lower.
were holding it? Was it just straight up?
It was
just
directly
like that.
above my
Okay.
head. So I had the camera, what I thought was aimed at it. I was looking out to the side because I was staring at it, and I just kept looking back to the camera. Sitting in a camp chair, just leaning back, just
Okay,
directly
yeah,
above
that
my
makes
head.
it even better. That makes sense how you could film it. It's quite a steady film, actually. You're not moving so much, so that makes sense. You're laying down. When
It was massive in size. It had to have been.
Guys, everything about this looks like somebody's just moving something with their hand. Am I wrong? I mean, I can't do this anymore. I mean, this is all he's doing. I should recreate this. I know. Wait, okay, so let me get this straight. Oh yeah, the drone's not on. That's why we don't hear it. He's just using his hand with the glove, and you can see something in the back behind it sometimes, the angle, and you can see it. Well, let's take a look. Let's look at this a little more.
Size of a house or bigger in diameter, so it was fairly big. But when you asked what I felt,
whoops,
when it came down low,
whoops, I missed it.
In the size of a house or bigger,
right around here, you'll see what looks like something in the
diameter,
background.
So it was fairly big.
Trying to catch it.
But when
it's right there. Right there.
You asked what I felt, when it came down low, I felt a sort of vibration.
It's in there somewhere.
I don't know how to explain it. It felt like I was going to pass out.
Look at that. Did you see the way it backed up? I mean, it's just a guy moving backwards, moving his arm back.
I don't know how to explain it. It felt like I was going to pass out.
You know, even the little bumps like this, you know, like it's leaving and then it goes like this, like, because, you know, he had to fix himself in the seat or something. You know what I mean? We'll debunk this. I'll send it to Chris Leto. He turned the sound off. Then he entered or has on speakers in the background and turned on the noise. That's all he did. And he has a remote control to make the noise get louder, make it get lower. It's the oldest trick in the book of lies.
But it's gone. It was a good feeling. It wasn't a bad feeling. I just felt safe.
I didn't feel anything.
And
I was so baked.
That's when it turned into the bright white light.
And just went
That's
straight
this
up
red
again.
part, right? You said it was white in person. This part.
Yep. When I was looking at it, it was bright white. It lit up where I was sitting. It lit up the tent and the car in this just perfect, like a huge bright white spotlight was on me.
Wow.
It wasn't until I looked at the video that there was no white light. It was just. It wasn't until I looked.
I mean, come on, guys.
It wasn't until I looked at the video.
Protrusions, I guess, or shape of the bottom of the craft.
I saw the two that you just pointed out, and around the inner ring.
Look at this. See it? Right? Yeah, that drone's different than mine. But you could see. I mean, who are we kidding? And then you can see the writing on that blade in the bottom right. It says A2. I could, do something like this and make it look like it's something else. I don't know what the writing is, but it looks like an A, maybe a 4 or 5. I can't really tell. And you see in the middle of it, do you see, like, look in the center. Do you see all of the mirror effect? You see all the concentric circles in the middle, especially when I do it like this. Now watch the video. He's got the same things on his. Pretty much. And pretty much. There's one there, but...
Just on the outside of the ring. On the inside.
This is a different handheld drone. I used to have this one.
I've looked at the video. They don't show
it's
up on
softer.
My video.
Mine's a little harder.
I could definitely see them with my own eyes.
This is not a UFO.
I see. So you saw around this inner ring, that's where you saw specific writing, etc.
Yep.
The actual fusion ball or whatever, is that what that looked like in real person? I mean, could you look at this thing?
I was staring straight at it the whole time. Didn't hurt my eyes. Everything was fine. The only thing I felt from it was when the light went bright at the end. It was fairly bright, and like I said, that sort of area there, yeah, that part of the video, and like I said, the fainting part it's the best I could describe, but it wasn't like I was going to faint. It was that moment you feel like the blood's rushing from your head, sort of thing. But it wasn't a bad feeling. I didn't feel like I was just going to flop out or anything. It was just kind of a little vibration that it could have been just me.
And you saw the different colors, you said.
I don't know, guys. I don't think it's a legit UFO by any means. It looks like a guy holding this. That's all. Well, I don't know what else to say. I mean, it doesn't look like anybody's doing anything legit. I mean, Chris Leto's being taken to school right now. He is literally going to have, and you know why he's doing this, even though this is going to be the hardest lesson he's ever had? The reason he's doing this, because nobody else is. and if it's legit, he'll be a hero. So he's taking a chance on being a hero because, well, nobody can prove it. It isn't. So either way, he'll be okay, but this does not look good for him. And we all make mistakes. This is a big one. Hey, UFO nerd! 666 became a member of Truthology for ufology. That's what it says on YouTube, but here on StreamYard it shows you became a YouTube member, which is a lie. You became a member to Goofon and Goofonia, where Truthology for ufology thrives. Thanks, man. Appreciate the $1 too on the Cash App. Mucho gusto, Generoso. Hey, that UFO chick made it. Like I didn't save the name, but it was exact cam. I can't remember the lens measurement. Oh, well, what am I missing? So you know about this. It's a bloody camera lens. Ah. Oh, no. It is? I believe it. Oh, that's what that is. I saw somebody say that. The RGB thing. Nice. Let me pull it up. I'll pull it up. Let's take a look. Oh my God. I see it. I got it. But I want to see. Oh, it can be. Oh, shit. Snap. Here, let me show you guys. I don't know if this is right. Whoa. Pull this up. It's a lens from an R. Oh, yeah. This is great. Thank you so much. I'm so glad I looked at that time and saw you there. I would be left out in the open. All right. It's not working for some reason. It won't let me. Something's wrong. Hello? Guys, I'm frozen, right? But you can still hear me. So I'm going to keep going. Guys, I'm frozen, right? But you can still was that? Yeah, everything just froze. And then when I was opening this up, it asks me if I wanted to restore all my tabs. And I was like, yes! That's what I was trying to tell you guys. And here it is. I got the show back.
Yeah, everything.
There I am. All right. Well, thanks for remaining. We lost about 80 people, but I don't blame them. You know, we work hard and we rely on you people. We rely on StreamYard. It was StreamYard. Yeah. Yep. StreamYard has been bad lately, but that's all right. We're here now, right? Everything. I see a little activity here in the barn, or in we got to fix that real quick. I wonder. Yeah, my internet was fine. It had nothing to do with that. Let's see if this works. That seemed to. Whoa, what happened there, Richie? There we go. I don't even know what we were talking about, but let's hey, Yoga with Denise, how you doing? We got another hour to go. So that was a 7-minute delay. Right at the top of the hour, too. That was just like strange how that happened. Right at the top of the hour. No warning at all. I'm going to try to do what I was doing before because I was bringing up a video. So let me see if it'll work. Because maybe that action caused StreamYard to go bloop. Here we go. It's working. All right, let's start hour number 2 with this, and then we'll discuss. I don't even know what the hell this is. What is it? What's going on? This is one of 2. Richard Marles, MP, CAF Australia, Space Command AU, AUDOD, and RAAF have repeatedly stated that the issue of unidentified aerial phenomenon is a matter for the U.S. The U.S. DOD and Space Command vehemently disagree with your ill-informed assessment. Whoa! Here's what I like, a little piss and vinegar.
And secondly, off of UAPs, is there any cooperation with allies or partners on the UAP question and probe? Thank you very much.
I think the second part of your question was related to UAP, or unidentified aerial phenomenon, and that UAP task force. And as far as I'm concerned, or am knowledgeable about that, I do believe it does involve collaborative inputs and information exchange with all kinds of countries around the globe, because I think these are not just solely actions or events that have occurred within the confines of the United States. They've occurred globally, and I think we're collecting that information.
Thank you for reminding me.
We view that as an open and transparent effort and activity through the United States Congress and executed by our UAP Task Force Office. And so I would encourage greater collaboration and cooperation in that. And particularly, I think as we see various technologies that...
All right, we'll get to the lens. I forgot that's where we were. Let's just listen to this and then we'll get right to the lens.
Will help demystify or debunk or clarify. But I think it's also important. One of the reasons that we are doing this effort is because national security concerns are of paramount importance, and so is safety of flight and deconfliction and collision avoidance and issues.
I would like to ask this guy, how many planes and or people have been hit by a UFO? None that I know of is his answer, right? Because they would never admit to that. But they're acting like it's a threat again, which is now an interesting place. We went almost 2 years without the threat. As soon as we got that office at, the Arrow office, they stopped talking about the threat. But I've noticed there's been an uptick in threat talk lately. And I think that's because we're coming up to that time of year where decisions are going to be made for the next 5 years.
To preserve and protect human life. So when we can better share and exchange information, I think that's better. Much like we do in the International Civil Aviation Organization, or otherwise known as ICAO, or in any other international bodies as well. I think there's a fertile and important opportunity to be pursued there.
And
interesting. Very interesting. He's right. I mean, you can't argue with what he's saying. We should be the all-seeing eye for UFOs when it comes to sightings and things of that nature. Yeah, the U.S. maybe should take charge, since we have so many of them. We have what? Isn't it 80% of the sightings reported are from the United States when you're talking in a worldwide survey? It's wild. Okay, so a few minutes ago, before we had the technical issues, I was going to pull up, which I did, the lens that is responsible for what's in this video. Let me pull it back up so we can refresh your memory. Wow, everything just shut down, didn't it? Here it is. This, because of this.
Literally like 2 or 3 stories above me.
So apparently it has been found out that this is the inside of an RGB lens, some type of lens.
Turned on, it makes just a low humming.
I knew it. Now, I just want to be clear that I didn't do the research to come up with these answers. This is from, just information that's been handed down. Now we're going to see if it holds up, because I'm going to pull up the lens or lenses and see if we can find it. This is where I had the problem, the technical issue right here. All right. So I just typed in RGB lens. I don't know if we'll find anything, but I thought I was getting close when I started scrolling and I saw this gadget over here. You can create, you know what I mean? Different colors, Baba Booey, something like this. You understand? So I don't know if that's it. Maybe that UFO chick knows more about that. If she wants to type it out, if I'm close or not. But, that's a shame. Here's the inside of what it, oh no, that's headphones. Oh, wait. I always get confused when I do this. I'm just scrolling through, seeing if I can find anything. Here's a RGB lens. Oh, that's Zeiss. Oh, no, it is. Okay. Oh, yeah, look at that. Yeah, maybe that's the inside right there. But, yeah, but it doesn't look like it was this. I'm just saying maybe that part. Karuba, PH, RGB. What's up, Rebecca? Question everything. How you doing? I know, Dorothy. I don't know how we did it, but we are back. It's funny. It never happened before. Well, we froze before, but that situation was different. I don't know. If that UFO chick is gone, and it seems like she's on top of it. But anyway, if it's part of, it's supposed to be a lens, so that's what it is. This might be part of it. This is cool right here. I want that. I love projection TV. I had the 10 or 110 inch, easily 110. I still have it. It was, I should show you this technology that is getting so much better. I had a projector that was the same size as the phone. But this one, you connect into the phone. At the time, it was my iPhone 5 or 6. But then, do you remember when they changed everything? The charging stuff, and they changed the connecting points? Well, my thing, when I got the new phone, I wasn't even thinking. I went to the next iPhone. I think that's when I went to the iPhone 6, and they didn't have the attachment for the friggin' projector. All right, hold on. All right, here we go. Time to chug the coffee. And I want to say thank you for hanging out today on Goof On, even with the technical issues. And, here's a little something to keep you happy for a minute. It's not what you think.
One pork chop. One. Hey, Frank. It's disgusting, right? Sick. We just washed the hair. You know, I work on my hair a long time, and you hit it. He hits my hair.
That's how it was at my house. You never get directly hit by your father. He always sideswipes you, but boy, you can feel that he really wanted. It's all in slow motion. I just noticed that was still on there even after I washed it. All right. And let's not forget this little ditty. Hold on. A lot of you people have been begging for this. Begging for this. Turn up your hearing aids. It's going to be loud. I mean, it's going to be low. It's hard to hear. I don't know. Just hear. Oh, shit. I didn't know he was coming.
Anybody seen Richie?
Shh, don't.
Huh?
That's not what I thought. Shh.
I'm gonna keep coming back until somebody remembers seeing Richie.
Don't look right. I had no idea. He's gone. He's gone. I didn't know that was going to happen. Oh, Seagal's still looking for me for almost 3 years. He can't find me. Remember Richie from Boston? Whatever happened to him? What's this? Holy smokes. Oh my God, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling, I don't know. Oh, whoa. Oh no. Oh, whoa. Whoa. It's Gomez time. Whoa, she can shake the world, baby. Stand up, Sister Fibrosis. Ooh, I'm a banana. I could be your banana. Christina, Carucha, Makita. Oh. Put your hands up in the air. Screaming like you just don't care. Having that break, those technical issues made me forget the tissues. All right. Oh, no. Oh, that's right. That was from Dark Sky Files. That's no more. I thought he sissed his ass. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, let's get back to work. Let's get back to work. Okay, so we have tonight, let me just run this by you. Tonight, we've talked about how Science Bob was talking about a psionics vision, thinking that there's smoke where there's no hoax. I feel that he's just accidentally making a mistake. This is probably on a damp night, cold and humid. His breath was expunged. Is it expunged? Expelled? Expelled from his lungs. And Lala Bright, who took the video with her psionics, OP Sin, saw something they've never seen before, Bob's smelly breath. Congratulations, you are the next contestant of... That's right, spell. Ooh, you ready to play the game? Fill in the blank. That is no prize. Is there a prize? I tell you what. I have this. I don't know what this. Oh. Well, it's not a goof on shirt, but I tell you what I'll do, and I'll have to wash them. Somebody want this? I'll give this away. Sadly, I can't ship it outside the US because it's freaking more than the shirt. It's really crazy expensive, but we'll figure something out if you live out of the country. I don't know what I'm doing. I just want to get rid of this thing. They sent me, it says XL on it. So when I put it on, it was like putting on a handkerchief. It was so small. So yeah, you'll have my chest and back hair on that. I also have a, I don't know how I'm doing this. I'm just want to give something away. Let's see. Fill in the blank. You can't cheat either. That's the beauty of this game. Right? And whoever yes, motherless. That one bug, this fly, I've seen him all day. Can't get rid of him. Unless I have one in every room. He just knows where my face is at every second. I'll fill in the blank. And whoever can come up with the right answer. We're just doing this one question. One time. And every day I'll do it once. Until somebody gets it right. So since I just thought of this again, and I don't have the fill in the blank question, why don't you give me a second to pull that up? And I'll come up with a question and an answer. And you can figure it out. Well, you can watch this video while I come up with the question. And then it'll go something like this. Fill in the blank. It's going to be about UFOs. Okay. They fly with blank. Put the answer down. This is a test. They fly with blank. Who's the first one to come up with the answer? They fly with blank. They fly with blank. Nobody's got an answer yet? Good vibes. Grace? Dorothy, thank you for being here. Oh, Bernie had it before you. Oh, no, yeah, Bernie had it first. But I like what you guys are doing. Anti-gravity technology, SoCal Squatcher said. So you see, it's not going to be as easy as you think. I made that one easy, but Bernie and Dorothy basically got it at the same time. Bernie had it first. That was great. They fly with, look at this. Robert says, great abandon. They fly with orange lights. They fly with anti-gravity technology. They fly with easy. And then Dorothy was next. And then they fly with impunity, right? Moonlick said grace. Zach diecast. Impunity. Meta propulsion. I love that answer, but wrong. But we don't know if they fly with meta propulsion. We just don't know. They fly with ease. My favorite answer is they fly with unicorn farts and tying for the best answer, Element 115. Yeah, or diesel. Yeah, that's great, man. All right, so what is this? That's weird. Why did I get the... Hold on a second. Hey, we got a new patron. Bam! 1,200. Really? Chuck Bam? Wow, thanks, man. Well, thank you, Chuck Bam. Remember Chuck? Yeah, he took about a year off or so from ufology. One of the funniest guys I've ever seen. Well, met, but just if you guys know him, you'll be happy if he comes back. That's great. Oh, thank you very much for that, Chuck. I'll send you a message if you're not here now. And Nathan sent in $2.34, and he says, put Goofonian chest and back hair in your UFO collection today. That goes all over the ufology collectibles. Thank you. Ew. Well, it's a good thing I shave now. Yeah. Dusty. Nathan. Mucho gusto generoso, my friend. Thank you. Thank you. The PayPal is very generous. Only because PayPal goes directly in like the same day. Like YouTube, you got to wait a month usually. Yeah, you got to wait a month. It's weird. Yeah, I wish YouTube would split it in like you get paid every other week. Like once a month. I guess it's easier for them. Right? You got trillion people out there. I'm going to do it every other week now. That's tough. Diesel fuel. So that's the game. You ready? It's gonna. All right. So give me a second. Are you ready? I'm ahead of myself. I'm going to play this video and come up with a fill in the blank question. When I come back, we will play. The very first person who comes in with the right answer. Oh, by the way, if that first answer comes in and it's wrong, that's it. That's it for today. Then we play again tomorrow. And then what we're going to do is, I got an idea. All right, I can't tell you what it is, but it's good. I can't tell you, but I'll tell you when you win. All right, so watch this. It's some UFO sightings. We didn't look at this one yet. Or did we? I think we did. But no, we didn't. I just looked at it for a second, said no. Watch it today. Ancient sea monster discovered on Mars. Are you kidding me? Thank you, Third Phase, for these other UFO videos.
We're going to look at it a little closer right now. Again, I believe that this is 100%
all right. Question.
Footage.
Fill in the blank.
What are we looking at?
Dolly Parton has big
daylight. We see a lot of parallaxing going
hair.
On. Again, non-manipulated
see, it could be that. But you might say chest, and you'd be wrong. Because her hair was also big. Remember, it's not going to be as easy as you think. So think outside the box when you're going to answer. But you got to be fast. And you got to be right. And if that first question is wrong, we play another day.
stationary. I'm not sure if this thing's moving or the parallax creating this motion that it creates the illusion of this object that's moving. But then again, this is unidentified. Like you said, like we don't know what it is. I'm not saying it's something from another galaxy or a solar system. All I'm saying is this is in the sky. We don't know what it is, and it's very peculiar. I wonder, could it be one of ours? We just don't know. All I know is this is a pretty interesting footage right here, and we're glad sharing it with you right now at Third Phase of Moon. Absolutely, thumbs it up right now, everybody. Again, we've got a lot of UFOs on the table tonight in this episode, but again, we're trying to make out exactly what this is. I don't see anything that could be supporting this. It's not an insect or a bird, drone, again, a kite. I'm not seeing it, guys. I'm wondering. Again, this is some really amazing stuff, and whoever captured this, we hope to get in touch with the person, because right now this is some of the good stuff in regards to the UAP UFO phenomenon, no matter what you want to call it. And it's happening again right now. Arrow, the Congress, they're getting together in the next week to discuss the UFO UAP. Wouldn't it be nice if we saw some of the public footage? I'd love the way this object just dips behind the mountainside at one point. Again, it's hard to tell if it's stationary or parallax, Brent? Yeah, if Congress brought up any of this kind of material that we've been sharing over the years, it beat out what they did last year, which was a joke, a big nothing burger. April 19th, I'm predicting that it's going to be just as bad. They're not going to bring any evidence to the table. Man, Third Phase of Moon always comes up with something, because we're the magnet for UFOs. The public, the people around the world know where to share their UFO videos, Blake. And again, this is a good one. We just don't know what it is. We want to know the phenomenon. Is it real? It's real, and some people, again, might dismiss this as CGI, but in my opinion, this is legitimate UFO footage. Again, more UFOs. Let's get to it. Watch this. Something at night on a dirt road. Something ominous hovering. Look at this. All right, we just lost sight of it as it passes over this person. Right now, some people are stating in the comments, and I've heard it quite a bit after watching this and sharing it with some friends of ours, asking what they think it is. And the Black Knight satellite comes to mind, but this isn't no satellite. This is like right there in front of this guy. Something stealth. It's dark. No means of propulsion whatsoever. Again, we're sharing you things that we have no answers to. We're not the experts here. We're the experts at bringing you the information as fast as possible. Brett, what's your thoughts? Yeah, it looks like he's on a dirt road, and he's inside of his car, and he's got a good look at this thing. He pulled out the camera. Man, this is scary as heck. If you pulled over and saw something like this approach you, what would you do? This guy seems pretty stationary. Seems like he's got a lot of guts, because he follows this thing all the way to the end as it passes over his car. This thing's incredible. We just don't know what it is. It's a phantasma, as what they call it, a phantom. This thing's, I don't see what's holding this thing up in the air, Blake. Do you? Absolutely not. And the thing is, it's interesting, because definitely see that I think he's shooting within his car. We see some kind of, an insect splatted on the car windshield, and this thing passes over. I'm gonna look at this again a little closer, and I'm still trying to see what is the means of what this thing is and how it's moving forward, because the car it's remaining stationary, and what this thing is it almost looks, as some people might say, paranormal.
That is bizarre. Look at the feet.
Even ghost.
Look at it.
They exist. Let's put it that way. And then
it looks like it's got a bag or something in the right hand. This hand is up.
Something.
Or those are dangling, deflating balloons. They have wounds in the baboons. All right. I got the next fill in the blanker. Now, you have to be familiar with the UFO language to get this one. I didn't want to make this one that easy, but I think those of you who are on the same wavelength will get it. You have to listen to the words. This is one that I'm proud of. So if you can fill in the blank, we're on the same wavelength. And what do you win? Well, you get a Goof on Radio Stream shirt and a bonus with it, something else. Could it be one of these movies that you've never seen? Signs from the Sky. That's right, I'm giving away DVDs now. Could it be Dan Aykroyd Unplugged? There he is. Where's he been hiding? Could it be the 2 DVD set Are We Really Alone? Or could it be 50 years of UFO denial, which is 20 years old? Could it be this? Nah, it won't be that. Could have been. You never know with me, though. Nah, that's going up in the new studio. But if you're in the US, I pay for the shipping, the whole kabang. Not a problem. You won't, I can't send it out until the 21st. Okay? So even though today's only, what, the 16th, I can't do it until then. Because that's when I get paid. That's when I get paid. All right? All right. So you ready? And I see a super chat. We'll get to that in a minute. Fill in the blank. Oh, and to be extremely firm on this rule, it's the first answer that comes in, and it has to be right. I'm not going to keep going till somebody wins. We'll play again tomorrow. One question, one fill in the blank, and you got to get it right on the first try, whoever you are. So if you think you're going to beat the clock, make sure you can read my mind. And it's not always going to be the last word. It may be the first word. It may be the middle word. You ready? There are no blank in ufology. There are no blank in ufology. There are no blank in ufology. Wrong. It's already wrong. Yeah. All right, I'll go over your answers as they're coming in. But it's okay. I didn't think it would be that easy. But you're going to kick yourself because the answer is there are no experts in ufology. Well, no UFO experts in ufology, but I would have taken experts either way. Right? There are no UFO experts in ufology because there can't be. You can't work on something that isn't in your hands. You can't be an expert on something you can't duplicate. You can't be an expert at something you can't touch, measure, or analyze. So that's why there's no experts in ufology. But here's some of the answers that came in. Truth. There's no truth in ufology. You're right. But there is some truth. But no crying. I like that answer. But no, there are no idiots. Yep, true. Dorothy, tears. But what do you mean there are no idiots in ufology? That's weird to say. There's tons of idiots. Tears, aliens, there are no losers, lizard people, truths. experts. Mike Roberts got it right. And then Dorothy. So here's another thing. Another part of the puzzle. Part of the game, the rules. You can only answer once. If your second answer comes in and it's right, I won't even acknowledge it. These is the rules, kids. Because it's easy to get. This guy has got to die. How does he know when to get? How does he get me every time on my nose? Oh, it's the lights. I know, because when I use my phone, when I'm in bed, all of a sudden, and I'm like, oh, you son of a bitch. All right. That was fun. I'm glad we tried. We tried. That was good. There's no telepathy. Crying, truth. At least you guys tried. That was good. So it'll be okay. Now I'm going to add another question, and we'll do it again tomorrow. Somebody's going to win. UFO Nerd throwing down. UFO Nerd 666 throwing down $2 super chat. He says, found a new source of information, actual person. Okay. I don't know what that means. Okay. You found an actual person. I don't know what that means. Thank you for the $2 super chat, though. All right. So you watched those videos. Did you see that witch? That was balloons, right? You think that's balloons?
Is and how it's moving forward, because the car was it's remaining.
It looks like a person right there. It looks like a lady, and she's got her bag. Yeah. Now, you know what? Now, if this was 1890s, I would be saying that this thing has propellers, right? See, that's the thing. I think in the old days, even in the 60s, when they drew the UFOs that people were talking to them about, they drew them as how they interpreted it. Well, I guess they interpreted how cars are made, and they went off that at the time in the 60s. That's why the UFOs look so bubbly. I don't think it has anything to do with the UFOs being the shapes that we see from the 60s and the big bubble shape. I still think they were sharp and angular and the same UFOs we see today. Or you're going to like this, because the real answer is, did I get him? Oh, I thought I got him. Oh, so close. The real answer is, you ready? Why do UFOs change their shapes according to the way our cars kind of look, right? They did. Airships to wagons flying in the sky to propellered airships to bubbly looking 1960s Cadillac Mafia style looking type of UFO to the angular, triangular, and super technical looking of the 90s, and then now in the 2000s, we're just nothing. Just a tablet. There's no markings, nothing. Just pure beauty. Just like Bob Lazar said, it's as if they were made out from an injection mold or something. You know, there was no seams, no rivets, there was no lines. It was just made out of one mold, that's why. Kind of like an egg. You want to know why? Because the UFOs, and I know this, you're not going to like this, because they're made by us. Everything we see that keeps up with the times and the way cars kind of look and the style at the time, it's because it's the style at the time. And they're back engineering these craft. So when they design them, they're designing them at the time they're in. If you're in the 60s and you were trying to back engineer a Roswell UFO, you would create it bubbly, robust, wide, strange oval shape, right? In the 60s, you would do that. Even in the 50s. In the 70s, though, that's when the triangles started coming out. And that's when those big winged cars of the time, remember the Lincolns? They had those big fins on the back. The car was 17 feet long, for cripe's sakes. UFOs started looking like the times because they were designed in those times. That's how you say it. That's how you say that. They were designed in those times, back-engineered UFOs. The UFOs are us. There's no question in my mind. It is humans making these UFOs. Now, if you want to talk about Foo Fighters, that I don't know. Because Foo Fighters come from a generation where there wasn't technology that could do anything remotely what a Foo Fighter did. And Foo Fighters were lights of fire and brimstone. No, just fire. But they were fireballs. And they did these maneuvers that seemingly impossible. Even today, there's no way. So, that's what keeps me intrigued. Those Foo Fighters, and there's pictures of them for sure, both sides, the Germans, us, our allies, their allies, they all saw them. And we all thought it was them and they thought it was us. Yeah, we all thought it was each other. And then we come to find out. And at the time, there were no black budget programs for UFOs. Right? Because Roswell hasn't happened. UFOs are real. And you know, we shouldn't be afraid to talk about them. You know, if your friends look at you like you're weird because you said, I saw something. And not only did I see something, I've seen something when I was young, a month ago, last night. I've had several interactions with aliens. And you know what? You know, your friends would be like, wait, hold on, Amy. I don't know. I just said Amy. It just popped in my head. All right, well, we'll say Jamie then. Hold on, Jamie. You saw aliens? Come on, stop playing with us. Yeah, because you were probably stoned. No, you guys, I wasn't. And why do you think of me that way? I barely smoke any pot at all. Trying to figure out this girl's mindset. And you know what, Jenna? And I don't lie. I don't lie like you. I like tell the truth. So this is the truth. All right, she's not a valley girl. Ha. Aliens. So I saw these aliens, and I shit you not, Josie. I see you laughing over there with, what's her name again? Jacob? Anyway, I saw the aliens, and I've been seeing them since I was a child. My mother has also had encounters, and my father, and it's very possible that I may have alien DNA. Where are you guys going? Where are you guys going? Oh, no. You cannot tell your friends like that. You can't just come out and rip it off like a Band-Aid. No way. And those are your friends. Now, on the other side of that, there are people I have told my story to, and they have all been like, but you haven't been abducted? And I don't know. I don't think I have, but I've had dreams where it's possible. And then you tell them the dreams and they're like, whoa, that's similar to what happened in my dream. And now we're talking. Now we're talking. Oh, do tell. That's how it should be. Because everybody here has dreams about aliens. Everybody. No? All right. Who is it? Somebody said they don't dream. Who was that? Oh, my father. My father said he doesn't dream anymore. And I said, why not? I just don't. I go, how long are you sleeping through the night? Oh, I don't. What do you mean you don't? Oh, I sleep 2 hours here, 3 hours there. And I say, so you never get deep enough in sleep to get to that REM stage where your chemicals are being injected into your body so you don't move when you have the dreams and you're being abducted. Is that what you want me to believe? Is that what you're telling me? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All right. You got to sleep more than 3 hours, or else you're not going to get that chemical breakthrough you need to go to the other side. The other night we talked about dreams. One of these nights. One of these days. And I think dreams are a connection to our real life. You ever wonder about that? I do, a lot. I wonder if I'm dreaming my life and many other lives that have assumed this role. See, if we all live in a matrix, we all have a role, whether you think there is very little for you to do in this life, we all have a vital role to keep things as is, keep things looking normal. And I think when we pass on, and not our DNA that was with us, it goes back into the jar, and then they set it up for another Rich Giordano type of personality who may actually make it to the big time in this life because he's not going to be as a procrastinator as this version is. He may actually even be even funnier than this guy. He may even be, don't say it. Don't say it. Better looking than you, son of a... He better be better looking. Oh yeah, we never finished this. Hold on. Hold on to your wick-wack. Let's finish this. This is when the aliens are... This might be real. This might be just all AI starting the war between aliens that aren't there and us. The false flag alien invasion could be coming. The aliens are here. If they're here, hold on. Wait, hold on. No. Look, if the aliens are here, we don't know about it. And when I mean here, on Earth here, right? Earth is a big place. Believe it or not, it's a lot bigger than you think. All right? For one person, it's too much. Wouldn't you agree with that? If you were the only person on the planet? Okay, thank you. It's a big place. Can't get to it all. It doesn't make sense for them to stay off planet. It makes sense for them to be in here with us doing what they do. One of us is them. And that's all I'm going to say about that. That's all I can say. Figure it out. I have to do a diagnostic on me. I think I'm telling information I'm not supposed to.
Said that Russia's empty threats will not deter the NATO from sending its representatives to make first contact with the aliens. The countdown to the first contact with the aliens has begun. The NATO announced today that its delegates will approach the alien spaceships starting tomorrow, a move that defies Russia's threats of retaliation with a swift response. The allies of both groups have reportedly been gathering a stockpile of nuclear warheads in orbit.
What?
Houston, this is Earthstream. We're approaching the gate of the mothership.
You
Earthstream.
son of
We're
a
counting on you.
beep.
Americans, we are warning you not to approach the gate, or there will be consequences. Americans, this is your last warning.
Oh no, Americans.
What's that object that's approaching us? I don't know. Houston, there is something coming out of the Soyuz spacecraft. We're not seeing anything in our systems, Lieutenant Roberts.
Looks like a giant
Any idea what it
penis? It's a mass ejection. It's mass ejection. It's a coronal mass ejection.
A short time ago, I ordered the use of our nuclear arsenal against Russia and its allies, who have crossed the line with the massacre of our delegation in orbit.
Wow.
Together with our NATO allies, we have launched the Wrath operation against every country that was involved in this massacre. I want everyone to accept the new harsh reality that the world will never be the same again. I urge our citizens to take shelter in our nuclear bunkers until the Wrath operation ends. We don't know how long it will take, but we are determined to win.
I know that guy.
Greetings, humans.
Hi.
We have observed your actions with great disappointment.
Oh.
Your inability to see beyond your own selfish desires has blinded you.
Can we talk?
You have failed to recognize the interconnectedness of all things and the importance of cooperation.
Well, explain it to me.
We have come here to return your artifact that carried a misleading message of hope and togetherness.
What?
You are not who you claim to be.
We
had hoped that by making contact with you, we could share our knowledge and wisdom and help guide you towards a more enlightened path.
Oh no.
But it seems that you are not yet ready to receive
We
our
are ready.
message,
We are
and
ready.
that your hearts and minds are still closed to the possibility of a better future.
No, you don't know.
We are the guardians of the universe. We are the cleansers. Our prime directive is to eliminate any hostile civilizations that could pollute the universe with their greed, ignorance, and carelessness. We will give your planet another chance, but we must cleanse it first to prepare it for a new civilization.
What?
We hope that one day, a better civilization from your planet will join us in exploring the wonders of the universe, rather than destroying them. Farewell, humans.
Hello from the children of planet Earth.
تحياتنا للأصدقاء في النجوم.
Здравствуйте, приветствую вас. Сантьягури салюти.
Конничева.
Make it stop. Make it stop. Make it stop. That was, oh, it says, watch this. It was created with artificial intelligence, by the way. Look. Created with artificial intelligence. Made with BrightPen at brightpen.ai. Writing /concept art /AI voice generation. Directed by Hashim Al-Ghalili. Music by Tiago Nugent, or as they say in America, Ted Nugent. And that was on TikTok from @Look at the Sky 2023. I'll put the link to that in the show description so you guys can look at that, edit it. I'm going to put some of those quotes in there in the new intro that I'm never making, but it'll be pretty cool. All right. All right, you want to do one more fun thing before we go? All right, let's do one more thing. Let's play Mad Libs. We used to do this all the time, right? Oh, wait, hold on a second. Hold on, please. And you know how to play Mad Libs, right? I'm going to ask you guys for verbs, nouns, numbers, whatever I need. You give me the answers. I'll choose them as you call them in the chat. And then it'll tell us a story about being abducted by aliens. So let me pull up the Abducted by Aliens lab by Ad Libs. There it is. And I'll put me right there. And all right, let me get some music going. Now, don't get mad if I don't pick your stuff, okay? I'm just doing the best I can. I'm just picking the ones that I see first usually. So if I don't see it, don't use it. Don't get mad. All right, we're just people. All right. A little music never hurt anybody. A verb ending in ing. A verb ending in ing. I can put that right up here. Wanking. Great job. All right. A verb ending in ed. Ed. Like a past. A verb ending in ed. Two verbs ending in ed. I'll take the next two that end in ed. Stroked. And foicked. Hold on, I'm putting a number there. All right, and I need a noun, person, place, or thing. A noun, a person, place, or thing. A noun, person, place, or thing. A noun, person, place, or thing. Noun, person, place, or... And a verb. Noun, verb. Verb, noun. Noun, verb. Verb, noun. Noun, verb. Noun, verb. All right, I see dog. And then a verb is jumped. I like turtle instead of dog. How about animal? Oh no, let's go back to dog and then put the turtle where you guys wanted it. Turtle. I need 3 nouns. Firecracker. 2 more. A rat. Bob Villa. And a place and a number. Place and a number. Place and the number. Number. Place. Number. Place. Number. Place. Place. Number. Oh, I'm just going to put my bed. My bedroom. And the number 69 from Renter. All right. I'm going to shake up the story now. Here it goes. You're not going to see it. It says go mad. Here we go. All right, the story's ready. You ready? All that work you guys put into it. Good job. All right, here we go. I'll read the story. Oh my God. I was wanking along the sidewalk when an alien stroked me. I was fucked into their dog. And it blasted off. Then the alien asked me to jump on the TV. I was surprised they spoke English. The aliens had a pet turtle. We ordered a firecracker and it tasted good. As we came back into the galaxy, One alien asked me if I wanted a rat. I said no, but I would like a Bob Villa. I know. He got it for me and then dropped me off at my bedroom. Then I realized I had been gone for 69 years. Oh, that was funny. I like that. I got fucked into my dog. That was fun. Well, that's it for tonight. I want to thank everybody for hanging out. The support's been great. Thank you for the super chats and everything else. You can continually support GoofOn through PayPal, Cash App, and even the thank you button. After the show ends, they still give you a way to do that. But we'll be back tomorrow, Monday, for our regularly planned show at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern, right here on YouTube. Newcomers and veterans, thank you very much for giving your wisdom and new thoughts into the greater good of what the hell am I trying to say? Thank you very much. We are Truthology for ufology. Truthology for ufology. And we'll be back tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Have a great rest of your Sunday. Don't work too hard this week. When you wake up tomorrow, first foot thank, second foot on the floor is you. Thank you, and alien bless. Take care. Oh!
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. God have mercy on your soul.
Control life. Warning. Warning. Failure. Control life. Warning.
Unidentified flying object.